Hey guys, welcome back to another stream. Today we are going to see the what coming this update, Thursday update coming here. Open in 6 p.m. because of my lot of works in time. So don't worry, let's start the let's open the game and let's see what come in the game. Let's see. Login bonuses come here 10,000 GPs and Brazil national 1 skill admin 10,000. Apologize, and there is Pepe in the house. European clubs guardians. There is a Pepe, his unstoppable monster in that game. Let's see what he have here. 88 centimeter square height, 32 Real Madrid, Portugal player, right footed. Level is 29. Next level into 93 is club team Spanish league. But the destroyer, his playstyle is destroyer. I know that he destroy every defender in who come in the strike. He destroyed the strikers. He build the destroyer who destroyed everything. Let's see. They have fortress and long range tackle. I know that long range tackle. When he comes in the destroying time, he destroy every strikers. So this is the very good card in the eFootballs. Next is the C right back, Macon, phenomenal pass and edge crossing. Let's see, right back, straight 84 Brazilian technique, attacking fullback, and he will have pinpoint cross, edge crossing, phenomenal pass. This is awesome because they are the guardians. This is the Sergi Barjon. Let's see, left back, 72 centimeter height, age is 26, defensive fullback player, matching run is bulletin yearly coursing. And next is edge crossing. Edge crossing. And let's open the cards and let's see Pepe, and there are a lot of players in the squad. Come to back and close these. European clubs, Pepe returns. I know that Pepe is awesome, the god of destroyer. Let's see, there nothing to happen in here. Okay, so can you see that he had soft players, and there is good things. This is a 15,000 I think 30,000. Oh, but let's see. Exchange Julianson 400 products. Let's see full product. Brazilian player, showtime card, 186 centimeter, age is 29, full right footed, box to box player, center long ranger. He played long ranger and he have a Aerial superiority, sliding tackle, track back. We have everything in the gameplay. So without wasting time, let's exchange this card. Hmm. Player is the house. So let's see. I exchange this. Exchange this card. After testing time, let's see exchange 100 exchange of again. Sorry for this blackout because of the privacy policy. So this is my privacy. I'll show you. So I exchange this card. So by this he come in the squad without wasting time. So I am gonna see here. This is a Julian son 1x point exchange 400. What is the happen in the gameplay? Let's see. eFootball points exchange is coming here without wasting time. The player in the house. Let's play in with his squad. Let's go in the gameplay and substitute him. Where is our showtime card? Showtime card. Where is our showtime card? Let's see showtime card. Where is it? Where is it? Our showtime card. Can you see that this is our showtime card? Come here and substitute him and player role is okay. Training him. Okay. Player position. Whatever center directly. Automated position. 128488. 128488. 12848. Can you see that? 12, 8, 4, 8, 8. Come to back and see there 100 centimeter player, date photos, loading and locus, 94 stamina, balancer, long range, gamership, track back in terms of aerial superiority, cylindrical aerial superiority. What is the aerial superiority? I cannot see in here. Where is aerial superiority? Let's see. There's a deep mine in the vision to go 1 point to 1 ring player. Let's see. Main marking, interruption blocker, aerial superiority. This is a giant of the during the mid-air and maintained heading accuracy more easily. Can you see that? Come to back and let's play with these players. First, we do not substitute this visionary player. Where is this? This is awesome. I'm to back. Sorry for this interruption. Okay, we boost him. We do not have any booster craft. Let's come to back and play the game without wasting time. So guys, let's play. One versus one. Okay, without wasting time, let's. Can you give me a request? Leverage my account ID. Then I play with you. One versus one. Hurry up, bro. Give me a request. Hey, bro, give me a request. This is my name is Lever X. Find my account and give me a request. Where are you going now? Give me a request, bro. Without any practice, I'm playing with you because you are my practice. Give me a request, bro. So today I'm playing with my subscribers for asking me play with one versus one. Play me one versus one. Okay, can he give me? He does not find my account. Where is this player? Where's my challenger who asking me one versus one? Where is Minute Johnson 2624? I can't wait for this player, so I'm again play the players versus player division games.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Joelinton gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
He'll cover every blade of grass out there, Peter. Twice probably. This guy...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Defending of the... and the volley. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Not the most accurate pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Beckenbauer. Now it's Forlan. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Joelinton. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. No luck with that dink over the top. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's come loose. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. No, he's not getting his way this time.
Milan are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be... Chance for a shot! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And here's Mbappe. He's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, there's a probing ball. Stojkovic.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Floated through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And we come to you now.
And we are up to the break.
Milan really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Linton, and it's Kaka. And here's Mbappe. And he's had a hit! And again! And the ball's come... Oh, he's been caught on it here! He slings it in. Baresi is there, and he can get that clear. Great ball, and he's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kaka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's got away. He takes a shot! Goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
After 59 minutes is number 7.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Puyol spots it and intercepts. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Perez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, he's having a shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great ball if he can get there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Shapes to shoot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Puyol makes the interception. Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Probing pass. Thuram. No, that's been intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Played out to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cafu. And it's Kaka. They've got to be quick moving this forward. Tries to pass it through. And time is up. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Today that memorabilia from today's match
Your final
is now
thoughts,
on
Jim?
sale in
Milan
Stadium
certainly
Hall.
had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So just time for me to say... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
How he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods.
And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's intervened well there. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Passing nice and neat. Cafu.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your...
He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Neymar to Messi. Neymar has got himself a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Bale. And it's Neymar. Guardiola. Joelinton played out to the left flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. De Jong. And Jamal. Messi. Messi. Pelé. He could be in here. Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Guardiola. Costa Curta. De Ligt. And it's Kaká. That's Guardiola. Bale makes the interception. Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, what a chance for a shot! Kaká is there to clear. Perez. Now it's Perez. And he's only too happy to take that back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kukçu. He won't be happy with that one. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And now I'd just like
On
to
the
read
evidence
out
of
our
what we've
fan club
seen,
members who
their
are
work, their
celebrating
lead.
birthdays
There was
today.
genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Searching pass is played there. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rodri. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Pele. And Yamal. Yamal. Lovely bit of skill. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. He's had a shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. He's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. Decent progress down the left. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely aimed pass. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Pele, and this is Messi. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Distributed tidily. And he's managed to get free.
Kumamoto really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he stop it going out? Rodri. Tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. An uncompromising challenge. It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Davids.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Added time.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Hello,
Shevchenko
attendees. This
voted
is
man
a
of the
lost
match,
children's
and deservedly
announcement.
so.
With the father of a boy in a blue
How would you
hat
summarise what we've seen
currently
today then,
making his way
Jim?
to the
Milan
information
definitely
centre.
impressing me here, especially...
My opponent is very powerful and lot of powerful player, lot of overall rating is high, much more than me, but I do not lose my believe myself. Let's play.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day, the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset, Jim.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to reading the game as well as him. He leads by example, always timing his challenges to perfection and knowing instinctively when to bring the ball out of defence. It's almost like having a defender and a playmaker combined.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's Pires! Hits off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Hazard. Now it's Cruyff. Guardiola. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Out to the right. And a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Kaka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Played out to the right.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Linton. So we're still where we started right now. And this is Raul! Raul! Oh, split-second reaction.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, no joy this time. Goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Ruben Neves. Now it's Raul. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Pires going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that pass just didn't quite work. Kukçu. Now it's Kukçu. Kukçu. Oh, super ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now, can they get him away? And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
De Ligt.
Nepal really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Raul. De Ligt. Cafu. Cruyff. It's a goal kick. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Well timed, excellent interception. So we've reached the hour mark. Hazard. And it's Kukçu. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Linton. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Kaka. Played out towards the right wing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Kukçu does well to stand firm and defend it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Kukçu. Cruyff. Triol deals with that comfortably. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
He's being shot, surely! Now, oh, what has happened here? And that has been clubbed away. Half an hour gone in the second half. Ruben Neves. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Now it's Perez. Played in by Perez. That's a decent clearance. That's a good ball out wide. Tries to pass it through. And he thumps it clear. Just 5 minutes left.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the referee brings it to a close. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome,
Security
but we've
stop.
had a...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Park Ji-sung! That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Cruyff. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Shevchenko receives it in a good position here. That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Kaká. He's Shevchenko! Milan have the chance to go the other way. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Costa Curta. Pires. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and it's a mighty effort! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Cafu. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, good-looking ball. Vieira.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Perez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Threads one in. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Linton.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Guardiola. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Just a quick reminder
So,
today,
no breakthrough
please
from either
refrain
side.
from parking
0-0
outside
after
this
45
stadium.
minutes of action.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And we're underway again.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Goes for a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And this is Shevchenko. Big chance! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more...
Chance for a shot! He's scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can...
And the finish! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Milan take the lead.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Perez. And they're quick to get it back. Yeah, a player of legendary status.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's got away. So... Oh, shooting chance! Off the post!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Linton. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Aimed beyond the defence. Perez. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Rummenigge. De Ligt does well to get it back.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now that's a fine challenge. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, good take in a good area. Rummenigge! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Rummenigge certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, João Cancelo, will be key, Peter, I think. OK, he might not be the strongest defensively, but his pace, his crossing, the creativity he shows higher up the pitch, all of those are second to none, especially the way he exploits those half spaces to find telling passes. It more than makes up for the odd defensive wobble.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. João Cancelo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's cut it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous.
João Pedro really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's an imaginative pass. Diogo Costa claims comfortably. Pedro Neto.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar, that has ended up in no man's land. Approaching the half-hour mark. Ruben Neves for João Cancelo. And here's Bernardo Silva, stood up well to him there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Danilo Pereira, Ruben Neves, and it's Bernardo Silva. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the shot! Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Ambitious ball here. And that's a good ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ball is over the line. He came in hard, very hard. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. Looking for options for movement. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this great chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Plays it across, big header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh no, this does not look good! He's one-on-one! Vitinha. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Tries to play it through. Gabriel cuts it out. João Pedro. And he's worked it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, good-looking ball. He's looking wide. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. That's tidy. He's got away. Chance to deliver. And he's there to clear it.
Portugal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Knocks it out wide. Ruben Neves. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Can he finish? Not going up front in a hurry.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. That might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so
Just a quick
we
announcement,
remain optimistic.
An exciting one too. We're about to announce today's
So all
victory
square,
numbers.
we
Please
need a
watch the
winner,
screen
and
if you
we
have a
will be
ticket.
back for extra time.
Substitution for Brazil, number 10, Neymar. Coming on to replace him
Stern
is
test this for the
number
endurance,
7,
for the character of the
Rodrigo.
players as we head
Substitution
into
in
extra
progress.
time. Now it's Ramos, now it's Pedro Neto, Bernardo Silva. Portugal looking to... And the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Lucas Paqueta, number 11, Rafinha, number 39, Bruno Grimaldo.
João Cancelo.
Coming on the field, number 14,
Rodrigo.
Alisson.
And he's managed to get for it.
Rodrigo!
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Ruben Neves. Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Ruben Dias. And it's Cancelo. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Eder Militao can get it clear. Looking for the run. Now it's João Pedro. Look at the space, and a chance! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away.
Substitution for Brazil, number 26.
The ball is on the
Fabio.
spot, here we go.
Coming on the field is number 19.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Going to be making their way home on public
Both teams have
transportation
run
today.
themselves
Please
into
watch
the ground
screen
out
for
there.
transport
Does
times
anyone
from all
have
the
one
major
last
stations.
moment of magic in them?
Substitutions taking place.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Conceição. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Portugal are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ruben Neves, the man with such great vision. Conceição puts his foot on the gas. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, he got rid because he was under
That's
pressure.
at the end. Portugal are beaten
Please
and
turn
they
your
are
attention to the
out.
screen for information provided by the
So,
local
Jim, how do you
police.
reflect on what we've seen?
Portugal really looked like they were just second to everything, disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and
So guys, thanks for watching. Today I close this stream. So guys, don't forget like, subscribe, share, and believe in yourself. Hard work gives you more wins, more ability to win and clear your division and come in rank 1. So guys, don't forget like, subscribe, share. Thanks for watching. Love you guys.